Hi guys, I'm Sreshtha and welcome to my YouTube channel Bangali Beauty. So for today's video I'm going to present to you a soft and natural glam makeup look. Like, this is not at all over the top, but still this is glam, and I'm going to keep my base very light. And for the starting I'm going to use my professional matte rescue primer from the Benefit, but before that I'm just going to pull my hair up with the help of the cat ears hairband like you saw. And this is a gel based primer and I'm using it like a moisturizer. For my foundation I'm going to use fresh nude foundation from the Body Shop, and I'm going to mix two shades. One is Yucatan Honey 055 and one is Fiji Sand 026. I'm going to take the lighter one, that is the Fiji Sand, a little less than the Yucatan Honey 055, because I want my base to be very natural and not at all light than my actual complexion. So I'm going to blend it with my blender. This is the Pack Pro blender and I love this blender, and it blends seamlessly in no time. And I'm going to blend my foundation very well. I give a lot of time to my blending. Guys, I hope that all of you are at home and not going out, and you guys are safe. Everybody is safe. Please do not leave your houses right now if not in emergency. And for my concealer today I'm going to use Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Concealer Corrector, and I'm going to use it ever so slightly, like under my eyes, just to cover the darkness, and on the middle points of my face just to highlight a little bit, not over the top, not like what I do normally. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. And yeah, as always I'm going to blend the middle portion first, and then I'm going to move towards my under eyes, because I give a little bit time to my under eyes concealer to set a little bit. And also with this one I'm going to place it on the lids so that my lids are also prepped and primed for my eyeshadow. And for setting my concealer I'm going to use Fit Me Loose powder. This is from Maybelline and this is one of my favorite. Like, actually this is the favorite one. This is the only favorite that I have from the drugstore, and I love this powder, and I'm going to end it very soon, so I need to order, but until unless this quarantine ends I cannot order. For setting the rest of my face I'm going to use Perfect Radiance Compact from Lakme Absolute, and I'm going to gently dust it all over my face, and I'm not going to put a lot of powder as I don't want my face to get cakey. And also I've not used a lot of foundation and a lot of liquid products that will need to be set. For my eyebrows I'm going to use Miss Clear Eyebrow Cake, but of course off camera, because that takes a lot of time. Now I'm going to move towards my eyeshadow, and for my eyeshadow I'm going to use l.a.colors color eyeshadow palette in the shade Nude. As you can see that this is a new palette, and this is kind of a first impression because I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette for the very first time on camera. And I really loved this eyeshadow palette. Like, the pigmentation and the payoff is really very nice. It is not at all cakey or clumsy. It glides on very easily and also blends very nicely, although you need a little bit more than the usual eyeshadows I generally like, but yeah, that is fine. And for this look I'm going to use this lid shade. As you can see that the lid crease and the highlight things are embossed on the shades. So first I'm going to use the lid shade all over my lid, and then I'm going to take this crease shade, the darker brown shade, for the crease and for my outer corner to create a dimension. And as you can see that I was actually giving an idea of what I am doing in the normal motion, and now I have again put it in the fast forward motion because it is of no use showing the whole process, because it takes quite a lot of time and I don't think that this is needed. Now I'm going to just dust off the excess baking powder that was there sitting on my under eyes, and I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to use the same two colors for my lower lash line. I'm going to mix them together and going to do them. First, this burnt brick color, it is set for the lid, and then the crease color, the top right one. And for my lid, for my normal lid, I'm going to use the highlighting color, the pink one, although I'm going to show you both the highlighters, like they are very pigmented and they are quite nice. And the whole palette, like after using this, I'm going to purchase the rose one also, because those colors in the rose one is also very intriguing. Just I am waiting for this quarantine to end. And now I'm going to show you the swatches of the highlights. Like you will see, they are amazing. Although the champagne one, the goldenish one, is a little bit more blinding, but for this look I'm going to use this pinkish one, and I'm going to put it all over my lid, like where I have not put the matte eyeshadows. I can create a lot of eye look with these colors, I swear guys. Like they are really very nice, and also they have a lot of pigment to it. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to use Miss Claire Glimmer Sticks for Eyes in the shade Brown Suede E16. And I'm going to do my lower waterline, and as I said, I loved this product. For my contour, I'm going to use butter bronzer. Actually, I'm not going to contour a lot. I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit, very little, to create some dimension and nothing over the top. And I'm going to use it on my jawline too, and also a little bit on my forehead. And also I cannot forget putting a little bit on my nose as well, because I like to carve out my nose a little, no matter what look I am doing. And so this is the next one that I was talking about, the l.a.colors So Cheeky Blush and Highlight Palette. This is in the shade Peaches and Cream, and all this product is also very nice. It has two shimmery blush, one bronzer, two highlights, one champagne and one peachy, and it has one peach tone matte blush, which I'm going to use for my blushes. And as you can see, the swatches, they are amazing. The best part about this palette is that these shimmery blushes are not at all over the top pigmented. Like you have to work with that, you know. I don't like shimmer blushes. I rarely use shimmer blushes, but when I use, I like them to be less pigmented so that I can work with it, because I'm very bad with blushes. And for my highlighter also, I'm going to use this palette. I'm going to mix both the highlighters in the palette, and I'm going to put it like normally I do while I'm highlighting, that is on the high points of my face, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, all over there. I'm going to curl my lashes as always, and I'm going to use Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal Paris. And this mascara is like the favorite mascara of mine from L'Oreal. And for setting the face, I'm going to use NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray all over my face, and I'm going to spray it 2 or 3 times. I forgot to highlight my inner corners and on my brows, but I'm going to do it right away, like after fanning my face with the mirror, because I needed to set them. And I'm going to use both the highlighters together again, and going to do my inner corners and on my brow bone a little bit. For my lipstick, I'm going to use Lakme Absolute Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Mauve Mania. Guys, I'm going to list everything in the description box, but I cannot provide you the links right now because Nykaa has stopped providing any links for the products which are not necessities. Like only the necessity products are available to view on Nykaa right now. So I'll be providing the link when this is over, but for now I've listed it all, and that's it. That is what I wanted to share, and this is how I did my makeup. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Mwah, I love you all.